Hello, friends, and welcome back to Skyrim with your host, Rongo the Meek. I didn't show you guys the backpack and everything last time I noticed. So we've got Vilja over there and Feindal hanging out over there. Um, just be forewarned, I've become re-addicted to Skyrim. I didn't intend to play and start recording more episodes. I recorded a whole bunch last night in a row, and you'll see those coming out over the next... Well, obviously, you've already seen them by the time this episode is out. And anyway, I'm really enjoying it.
So sick.
And, well, why don't you heal them?
Stand it.
I love how we can, like, resurrect the dead and everything, but we can't heal someone who's sick over there. Anyway, so this is Vilja and everybody. So you can see I've got my water skin, I got my traveling axe, my backpack, my fur cloak. I actually have a helmet on. I installed one more mod that lets me toggle the helmet on and off, just so I can have a helmet equipped. You can see in here, and what it does is it kind of converts it into a same slot as the circlet, and then hides it. So it's kind of an interesting way of doing it. So anyway, it works. And I am hereby pinky swearing that I will not add more mods. The reason why I say that is because in the past I had a horrible tendency to start playing and then in the middle of playing start adding some more mods. And it's always a very, very, very bad idea to add mods in the middle of your playthrough. Things start becoming haywire and it becomes a very big problem. Also, I added one more mod. It's called Immersive Beds. Lets me get into bed and you can actually see the animation. And I added, I figured out why my realistic needs and diseases wasn't working. If I go into my realistic needs and diseases, basic needs, I didn't click start. Yeah. So anyway, food spoilage. The foods will spoil over time. I have it so it'll automatically delete them after that has happened. So it's number of days. Basic needs. I've got to eat first. I could die. I don't have die of thirst turned on, so I'm not going to worry about that. Checking needs. Drinking from a stream. I wonder if we should have this on. Maybe so. We'll see. Stomach growl, cough. Yeah, so we'll have a little notification come up. That way we are sure we're on the right one. So that should be pretty darn good. I don't think anything else that added in, I didn't change anything else. So I think we are okay. On the immersive beds, you can determine how you go to bed. I have comfortable sleepwear. You can also go to bed naked, but we're not going to do that. So, all right. I've saved. Everything's good again. So we are going to go ahead and continue up to visit the keep.
The fever. My body.
Come on, folks. Oh, that was other thing. I believe it was Jakar mentioned that I should set Feindal to be a swordsman. So what does he have for gear? Let me view his inventory. Does he have a sword? He has an iron dagger. What do I have? Do I have any weapons I could give him? Oh, I have an ancient Norse soul. Yes. Let's give him that. He's not really geared up as a swordsman.
Still here.
Whoops, let's not hit Feindal. And then we're gonna switch him for now, at least, so that he is, let's see, his combat role as a we'll set him as a ranger. I think ranger is a combination of swords and we call this pointy things with the fire through the air, bows and arrows. All right, yes, I'm a moron. All right, that's it for that. Really want to find ourselves some spells. Specifically, we need to find spells about restoration. I really want to find some heal other spells. Trying to think of what else we're going to need. I wouldn't mind some more like raises, some wards. that kind of stuff. So we'll see. Hopefully he'll have some up in his cave. So I also reduced the grass density just a little bit to see if that helps a tiny bit more. I'll harvest all this stuff. We have to start practicing. Here's some eggs back here. Come on, let me get over the fence. Oh, I can't climb. There we go. Whoa! Texture problem. Like I mentioned, we will have some of those texture problems every once in a while. That was a weird one, though. You can see through the world. Alright, what was I doing? I'm going to head back over here. I'm going to loot all this stuff. Nope, I didn't mean to sit on the bench. Grab this stuff. I know you guys love it when I harvest stuff. So I'll try and do a lot of the... I'll try and do some of that stuff off camera. But since we're on our way right now to visit the Jarl and his...
It's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, I wanted to see...
Could you spare a coin?
There's a change... Oh, let's... Yeah,
I'm so hungry.
here you go, kid.
Thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Oh, you're welcome, child. Why are you begging?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama.
Oh.
Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out.
Aw!
So
We're
it wasn't
horrible
good for anyone.
people.
I wound up here.
Even though in an agrarian, poor society,
I don't know
female
what to
children
do.
are
I miss her so
not
much.
as good on the farm. Oh, sweetie, my own daughter was just, killed. My kids, both of my children were just killed with my wife, and I would love to adopt you, but I'm just not ready for it this time. I'm sorry, sweetie. Maybe later. Okay, bye. Oh, heartbreaking.
Still here.
Little brat. Alright. Is he quiet?
I ain't done nothing.
Hamscar. He's quiet. And if any of you have actually played Skyrim yourselves, this guy is annoying. He talks non-stop. And one of the mods I have shuts him up. Because he's so freaking annoying. Okay. He's like just bad. He's just bad. I love that they have spiky grass here, because normally spiky grass, you have to go up into the northern shores to get that. So this is quite nice. Oh, so we now have the realistic needs on. So I can hit N. It tells me I'm currently peckish, slightly thirsty, not tired, and I'm sober. Holy crap, that looks good. And I was looking at the first video on YouTube, and I didn't wait long enough for it to finish. YouTube, when it processes a video, first thing it does is gives you a 360p version, and then it does another pass through, does the 480p version, and then a 720, and finally a 1080. And I watched it on the 360 version, and I was like, oh my god, it's not that good, and yet it still looks, I think, pretty darn tasty. All right, that should be enough flowers to really get us started on our herbalism. Because one of the things that I really want to start making is a lot of magicka and health potions for myself and followers, so we can always be healthy. All right. I wonder if, see, I'm already thinking about mods. I was just wondering if there's an herbalism mod that will automatically tell you, like, okay, these are the things you need for these certain potions. I might look into that, because usually those don't affect gameplay too much.
I've got your back.
Now, I want to see Lydia, because I've got a mod that specifically
Nobody high and mighty in these halls.
is called Oh wow, this place looks great. I hope it comes through on YouTube because this looks fantastic. Now normally,
Standing around is rubbish.
if you play the game as is normal, when you come into a place like this,
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
you started the quest up and everyone's like waiting for you. There's been a dragon attack and all this kind of thing, and now it's a bit different since I'm not doing it that way. Ah, hello, Farengar.
Dragons reach to discuss. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
So are you the only wizard?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah,
Okay.
that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the
Sure.
frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yeah, no problem. I'll do it.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a mission.
Hey, you didn't have to kind of go there. So where can I learn more about magic?
Student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching.
Mm-hmm.
You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Okay, that's the second time we've heard about Winterhold, so we're gonna have to check that out. So let's see. How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too.
Okay.
Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
So what do you have for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
Well, I hope I have the talent. If not, I hope to get the talent. All right, so what do you have in the way of books? Affinity. Caster's animal follower is much more... Oh, animal follower. How much? 131 bucks or septims. I can do that, yes. Attract. You know what? People are drawn to the caster. No. Right, so, restores 23 exposure for 30 seconds. I'm not too worried about that. Fuse plants cause them to regrow. Oh, that's cool. I'm not sure how effective it'll be in combat, but bloom, I'll get that. I'm not worried about these bound weapons, obviously. Calm people. Wow, that calms everybody down. Candlelight. Yes, I think we'll do that. Okay, what I really... Oh, cure disease. Yes, I really want that. Oh, when I don't have a spouse, means she's kind of dead. Reveals the vital properties of the target to the caster. Okay, interesting. Fast healing, yes. Fear might be helpful as well. Okay, that might be handy, but not for right now. Healing hands. There we go. Heals a target by... Okay, we can heal our other people. Excellent. Ooh, that would be really great. To a faithful heart in need. Yes, let's do that. We already have Lesser Ward. I'm glad he's got so many spells for sale. Move quietly. Yeah, I think we could do that. Oh, I think these mean we already know them. Fully restores it, make it suitable for last rites and burial. Aw, that would be nice to get. Renounce. Ooh, let's try that. Okay, so we could scare away some zombie. How are we doing on money? We're getting a little low. Resist. Okay. Soul Trap. Yes, we do need that. So let's get Soul Trap. Steadfast Ward. Okay. Turn. Turn lesser undead. Level 7. Let's go ahead and go with that one for right now. Okay. Alright, well that's a good start on spells. I mean, we just bought a whole bunch of spells. Okay. So let's go ahead and try out this enchanting. So this is an enchanting table, and this is an alchemy table. So the enchanter, we go in here, and we can disenchant items. So we've got a bunch of stuff that we've found. Now the helmet I'm wearing currently, but I'm not interested in getting the. I don't need the archery skill myself, so we're gonna disenchant this, and we'll learn fortify archery, which we can then put on another dealy bobber. Still mace of fatigue, yes. Necklace of minor smithing, we'll destroy that. Resist magic, yes. We gain level because we're awesome. Rose of restoration, yes. Fortify restoration and magicka regen. So I want to get this skill, and we'll put it on a few items. Okay, so now we're going to go in here. We have these enchantments. So restoration and magicka regen. I want to improve this. So we'll take that. We'll do it. We can do it on our iron armor that we're wearing. It's not the greatest stuff. And we've got a common soul gem that we can use. So different soul gems will hold different levels of creatures that you kill, people, everything, with that soul trap spell. And the more powerful the soul gem, the more you get up in the amount. So like right now it's only 2% less to cast. Magic regen 10%. So it's not great, but it helps. So let's go ahead and craft that. Yes.
I'm right behind you.
And then we can try this again. Do we have anything else that we can enchant with that? Nope. So we do have just fortify magicka, and all these things can now get that. So let's do it on our hooded scarf. Actually, let's do it on our garnet ring. Magicka by 9 points. So we can do 9 more points of magicka. Not a whole lot, but we can do it there. Let's do the ring since we get 9 off that. So here, pick the common soul gem. We'll craft that. All right. So our enchanting is going up pretty good now, and that'd be good for now. All right, it's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and learn all these spells that we just purchased. So we've got Spell Tome Affinity, Bloom, Calm, Candlelight, Cure Disease, Diagnose, Fast Healing, Fear, Healing Hands. We're going to have to make sure we get that one added really quickly to our quick slots. So we'll level up here in a second. I got some other things configured properly as well, so some of our upgrades will be a little different this time. Okay, we need Healing Hands favorited. And I want to get Muffle favorited. Serve. Not going to use that very often. Soul Trap I'm going to need to use. And Turn Lesser Undead might be helpful. And that's we got a button for that and a button for that. So I'm not worried about that. So do this, calm. We can calm everybody down for a second. That might be nice as well. Okay, so we got those other spells affected. Nice. Hey, Bija. All right, so let's head out. Since no one else wants us around here, and we can't see... are there 2 kids? 3 kids?
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
And you can tell the kids are also overhauled.
Like my meat rare.
And...
The only grown-ups who talk to me are the kind I don't want talking to me.
oh, sorry. Kind of snotty-nosed little kid. Well, I guess that Lydia is nowhere to be found, so... she's hiding. Now, the question I've got for you guys is if you want me to trigger dragons. Basically, in order to trigger dragons, I would need to go to Helgen, which is where the normal game starts. I would need to witness Alduin, the king of the dragons, leaving from his attack, and then I would need to report that attack to the Jarl here, and he'll ask me to fight some dragons nearby, and after that, dragons will begin appearing in the game. So it's up to you if you guys want me to or not. Damn, so good. Alright, so we're going to quickly drop off this... You don't look so good. You okay?
It's a shame, isn't it?
What?
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from the cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child.
Okay.
But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Well, I could use a better weapon.
Is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic.
Or can I find something like
You
that?
have to deal with the Hagravens.
Ooh, Hagravens.
I've
The
heard about the
Hagravens.
they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it
Well,
myself.
where are these Hagravens?
Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path.
Okay.
It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
I think I know where that is. Alright, I will return it for you, my dear. To restore this gorgeous tree to its
So,
splendor.
got a Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
No, you literally just told me. You literally just, I mean, like, I'm not that fast. Hello, cow through the world. Okay, we do need to drop off.
You look tired, friend.
Oh,
Vandermeer has bits
I'm not tired. It says I'm not tired. Liar. So, there's two shops here. There's Bellathor's, General Goods, and this is Arcadia's Cauldron, which is the what do you call it?
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Alchemy shop. Hey, there was some frost salts from Farragar, yeah.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
Ooh, budding romance.
But I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Thank you. What'd I get? Frost salts, potion of illusion, enhanced stamina, brief invisibility. Not really.
So you're interested in my potions?
I am, but I
ingredients?
actually want to sell you back the crap you just gave me because I really don't need these. I need Magicka. So what do you have? Do you have any? You have one minor Magicka, so I'll take 3 healing. I'll take any other Magickas you have. Maybe I'll get one more cure disease. Oh, I have the magic. I have the spell for it now, so I'm not too worried about that. Actually, I can probably sell her my potion of cure disease now for 37 gold septums. All right. Let's favorite that while we're here. Oh, I can't favorite while we're in this trade menu. Well, we're getting close to the end of the episode, but I want to see, can I use your alchemy lab?
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens.
Okay.
A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing
Ooh.
potion if you didn't know.
Wheat and blisterwort.
We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Oh, I don't have any wheat or blisterwort.
So you're an alchemist
Well,
then?
I just need to, get some stuff here. So, you have blisterwort. Okay. How about... And you have wheat. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Craven feathers. And a giant's toe. And a farmer ear. And this. Now, the reason I'm buying a few of these other things is that I can
Come back anytime if you need
eat
rest.
them, and that will allow me to kind of learn.
Still here.
Pardon me, Fiendal, would you mind if I use this for a second? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add wheat and what did she say? Blisterwort
I offer remedies for ailments both common and
together,
rare.
and we're going to go ahead and craft that. So we discovered that these two have these effects. Okay,
That's a fine potion you've put together.
thank you. Okay, so each one has 4 different abilities. So I don't know what any of these are. So I could add things together, and I could just hit craft, and it would either fail or create something. So what I'm going to do instead, if you go in and you can actually eat these potion ingredients, and then you learn the first item, and some of them could be harmful. So weakness to frost. Resist poison. And this is a quick way of getting one thing unlocked. And you got to have 2 things in the same area in order to basically make a potion that's successful. So I'm just going to go ahead and eat a little bit of everything, and when I come out of it, it'll be all ugh! Because I will probably have hurt myself a bit. Yeah. Like all these status effects linked up on me now. Luckily, it should only last for a few seconds, and then they'll all go away. Oh, yeah. So I got resistance to
Let's go and find those
fires
bastards.
down, improve cold is up, and all these different things are up and down. But now I could go in here, and I've got a few things left that would work. So I've got all these abilities. So these 2 combined will give me that. This will give me that. So we want some more on tap now, which is those the mushrooms that I've been getting off the trees. So I did remember those guys together were good. So let's go ahead and craft that. We've got enough for 2 potions of Restore Magicka. Okay. There's another Restore Magicka. Resist Magic. Restore Health. Now I need more.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
Okay. Yep. Okay, and we can also level ourselves up. So we're going to, again, put points into Magicka first. Now, we got 2 perk points. I want to go through... restorations are primary, but we don't have enough points yet to... We don't have enough to unlock any of the new perks as of this time. So we got to keep working on that. Alteration, we could put a point in. Enchanting, we could put a point in. Let's see, what do we have? Intensity, weapon armor, trap 5%, recharging weapons. Well, I'm not using weapons, so it's not really helpful for me. Double the duration of all potions. That could be handy for me. Got heavy armor, blocking, 2-handed, 1-handed, archery, light armor, sneaking, lock picking. What is this first one? I can bash locks. I'm not going to be bashing locks. Pickpocket, speech could be helpful. Good listener. Ooh, that is also very handy. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll save that because I still want to save one. What is this one here in the middle? Fortifier, cloth, and alchemy skills. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, but I do want to save one because I'd like to unlock like spirit binding. No, not maybe. Oh, this is conjuration. I want restoration. Restoration. Yeah, here's what I want. So I want like conviction or necromage or faith. Well, not that one, I guess, for a little while. So, all right, I'm gonna end the episode here.
Try and find those thieves quickly.
We will.
For their own sake.
We will. We're going right. We're going right now. So the next episode, we're ready to go find her thieves, which are close by. All right. See ya, Acadia. Nice talking to you. All right. Well, friends, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying it, click the like button, comment, subscribe. Tell me, what was my question in this episode? Did I ask it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What did I ask? Wow. Talk about short term. All right. Well. If I ask the question, please respond. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Go for it, Faendal. Alright. Faendal's got his attention.